Don't wait for the opportunity, create it. Hi and welcome to Surangavali. Myself Yatra. In this video, we have solved 3 questions. Question number 16, 36 and 40 from GATE examination 2015. I request you to download the same question paper that I have used from the link given in the description because different sets of question paper is available in online. Question number 36. In a 4.2 meter wide and 3 meter high gallery in a coal seam, 12 shots are blasted per round. The holes are charged with 2 explosive cartridges of 435 grams each. If the powder factor is 2.2 tons per kg and specific gravity of the coal is 1.4, what will be the pull per blast in meter? It is a multiple choice question. Option A 1.45 meter, option B 1.70 meter, option C 1.30 meter, option D 4.06 meter. First, we should know about what is powder factor. For every kgs of explosive used in a blasting, how much tons of material we are getting from that blast is measured using powder factor. So, powder factor is equal to the ton of material produced. Here we are using coal. So, tons of coal produced divided by kgs of explosive used for that blasting. So, in this question, they have given that the powder factor for the blast is 2.2 tons per kg. So, what is tons of coal produced? That is found using the normal formula, that is length into breadth into height into specific gravity divided by kgs of explosive used. So first we are going to find about the numerator, that is tons of coal produced. You can see the gallery dimension according to question what they have given. The height they have given us 3 meter. The width of the gallery is given as 4.2 meter. So, I have tried to visualize you in a 3-dimensional image. You can assume it as a gallery. The width is 4.2 meter, height is 3 meter, and how much distance we have drilled the hole, that is height that we have to find. So, here the numerator, that is tons of coal produced, is 4.2, that is width, height is 3 meter, h we have to find, that is pull, and specific gravity is 1.4. Now we are going to find the denominator, that is kgs of explosive used in this blasting. In question they have given that in a blast hole they are using 2 cartridges of 435 grams each. So, per hole they are using total 870 grams of explosive. So, for one hole when it is 870 grams, they are saying that they are blasting 12 holes per blast. So, 12 into 870 grams, we are getting 10.44 kg. So, the powder factor, which is 2.2 tons per kg, is equal to 4.2 into 3 into height that we have to find into 1.4 divided by 10.44 kg. If we solve this, in numerator we are getting 22.7, in denominator we are getting 17.64. So, the height or pull that we are getting using this blast is 1.30 meter. So clearly we can see that option C 1.30 meter is the correct answer. Question number 16. The temperature of a parcel of air decreases from 30.2 degrees Celsius to 28.9 degrees Celsius as it rises from altitude of 0 to 120 meter. The lapse rate of atmosphere is, it is a multiple choice question. Option A, whether it is subadiabatic. Option B, it is adiabatic. Option C, superadiabatic. Option D, transadiabatic. Before telling you the answer, I am going to tell you what are all this process mean. If you know about this process, you will automatically know the answer. What is adiabatic process? Adiabatic is a thermodynamic process in which there is no exchange of heat from the system to its surrounding. The simple example for adiabatic process is the flask that we are using in our home. The flask is made up of an insulating material which is also called as adiabatic process. If we pour hot water into the flask, it do not communicate or exchange the heat with the surrounding, so that it is hot for long time. Another example is that the piston movement, which is causing expansion and contraction of gases, which also causes increase or decrease in the heat in the gas. What is superadiabatic process? When altitude increase, the temperature will decrease. At what rate? For every 100 meter rise in altitude, the temperature will decrease more than 1 degree Celsius. It is called superadiabatic process. Then what is subadiabatic process? For every rise in altitude, the temperature will decrease, but for every 100 meter rise in altitude, the temperature will reduce less than 1 degree Celsius. Then what is trans or inversion adiabatic process? In this process, for every rise in altitude, there will be rise in temperature also. Now we have learnt about this process. Now let's get into the question. You can see in this question, the altitude is increasing from 0 meter to 120 meter. When the altitude increase, the temperature from 30.2 degrees Celsius to it decreases to 28.9 degrees Celsius. You can see the decrease rate is 1.3 degree for every 120 meter. So when altitude changed by 120 meter, our temperature decreased by 1.3 degrees Celsius. If altitude changes by 100 meter, what will be the decrease in temperature? So when we do the calculation, decrease rate equal to 1.3 into 100 divided by 120. So the decrease rate of temperature is 1.08 degrees Celsius for every 100 meter increase. If we see the options, the correct answer, that is our temperature rate, is decreased by more than 1 degree Celsius for 100 meter. So option C, superadiabatic process, is the correct answer. Question number 40. Match the following locations with the support types in coal mines. The locations are P option, roadway junction. Q, between adjacent panels. R, long wall face. S, gove. We have to match them with the following matches given. 1. Powered support. 2. Chalk and bolt support. 3 backfill, fourth one barrier pillar. The options for the question is given at the bottom. When you are answering for match the following, my suggestion will be don't go by the options. It will confuse you. First match the matches that you know correctly. Then look into the option, you will find the answer. In this case, for long ball support from given matches, I am sure that it is given powered support. And in golf area, we are backfilling. So these two matches I think I know correctly. So I am checking with the options given in the bottom. You can see in option A, R is 1 and S is 4. Oh, it is not matching. So A is not correct. In B, you can see R1 and S2. It is also not matching. In C, it is R1 and S3. Okay, it is matching with my answer. And in D, it is R4 and S1. It is also not matching. So, with my guess, I sure that option C is correct. When you match for Q, you can see between adjacent panel, answer is barrier pillar. And for option P, roadway junction, it is chalk and bolt support. Okay, I am satisfied that the match is correct and option also matching with my answer. So the answer is option C. In this video, we have solved 3 questions from GATE exam 2015 question paper. Hope this video was very useful to you. Subscribe to our channel for more videos related to GATE exam. Thank you.